on Twitch. All right, it looks to be like it's live on Twitch. So, oh man, I'm choking back a sneeze. Okay, I'm good now. So we think that this is the last one to like give you an additional mission of being at 4 EXP. We
Yeah,
think.
I think that that's how it is.
I mean, we could look it up, but that requires effort.
Yep.
So, yep. Story in space. Moving on. Yep, we're still reeling from recent events. We totally were very emotionally invested in this character that only showed up in cutscenes. Weren't you emotionally invested in this character, Brian?
Which one? I'm not looking at the stream yet on account of
Well,
ad.
this
No.
character, the one that we totally, came invested in and, learned its life story and then, it betrayed us, that betrayer.
What a toaster.
I know, right? I really do want to play another game of Battlestar Galactica. I'm sorry. I know you don't like it as much, and I respect that, but I really do want to play it.
Yeah. Raptor loves it.
Yeah. But moving
But
on.
also working
That
TJ.
requires him to actually, be willing to show up to board game nights. You return the Freedom Fighter to find the ship. Hello, comrade. Uh, to find the ship in a flurry of activity. The captain has pressed every crew member and passenger into sweeping the ship for trackers. Else Kale might have left behind. You're still wary from your encounter on Felicia, but you join the crew in their efforts. The sooner the captain is sure the freedom fighter can't be followed, the sooner you can rejoin the rebel fleet. Find Ares giving orders to the crew with his usual practice efficiency. The most of the crew is frantic. He is operating as if nothing were out of the ordinary. How can we help? Ares consults his data pad. It looks like there are some T-47s that need a thorough inspection. Corporal Thorendon would know that the repulsor coils could help conceal a tracker. Ooh, excuse me. For the moment, we'll eventually need to assign a new quartermaster, but there isn't anyone available who has the requisite skills. He waves the data pad. We can't even be sure this manifest is correct. Corporal Thorendon may well falsified parts of it. So, I know we've said Renegade for life, but both of these seems like we actually are concerned for this guy, so I'm mad. So we'll just choose
How
the lazy
dare they?
option.
Yes, someone will need to check everything is the
Oh, I
lazy
thought the
option.
lazy option was sounds a little extreme, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's
I
like,
was
why
thinking
even you search
someone
it? Come
else.
on. So we are lazy Renegade for life. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, this guy has got a rod up his butt. No, it would be a minor hindrance to us, all told. But that's still time we have to waste. And I think Corporal Thorendon knew enough to make it much of a hindrance as possible. Ares sets his jaw. There is much to do and little time to do it. He nods curtly with a sufficient goodbye in his. One more thing, Ares says, turning towards you again. Oh God, I'm trying to meme this, but I can't think of it. Did you ever watch or have seen like an old episode of Columbo?
No.
Yeah, like the way he caught his final dude is all the time he'd just go, "Oh yeah, and one more thing."
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but my brain's just reaching for straws at this point, trying to figure out a way to meme that.
Well, I don't know if your target audience has seen Columbo. to understand the meme you're going.
To be fair, it's my mom who watched Columbo, and I just like caught like portions of an episode because it looked boring to me. You're good soldiers, but flawless victory is a fantasy at best. Casel should have reported something. He should have asked for help. So, unlike him to go half cocked. Shut up, Ryan.
You're not the boss of me.
Casel was a self-sufficient before he. I didn't immediately sit on their show. I just said it didn't look interesting to me. You got to keep in mind, this is like, oh god, I was like 8 to 13, somewhere around that age. Of course, it
Mm-hmm.
didn't look interesting to me. Scooby freaking Doo looked interesting to me, and you know, I disagree with that guy's opinion. Like I disagree with that John, that 8 to 13-year-old John's opinion that Scooby Doo was more interesting than, you know, an actually written out TV show. And yes, I will shit on Scooby Doo fans.
Yes, but Scooby Doo was very visually interesting, if not well written.
Okay, so we have 3 ally encounters and 1 mission. So, which random ally?
We went to the potatoes last time. Let's go to the planet that is near another planet.
The planet's name is near another planet. Jesus, you're right.
Yes.
I don't think that's actually I think we're in space around Fondor is what that's supposed to be, but okay. Yeah, see, we're in a shipyard. Ah, Luke Skywalker. Begin encounter, I guess. Want to read this? It just boils down to we get Luke.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Continue. Yeah, just pause and read it if you want on the VOD. Okay, each hero test eyeball or wrench. Input the total successes. So
So
my
we're
wrench
both
is
testing wrench, but my wrench is crappy.
your eyeball even worse though. Oh, interesting.
Yes.
So I got 2 lightning bolts, and I'm allowed to reroll due to smuggler's luck. So I'll reroll the yellow dice. 3. If we don't
Okay.
have it after
I
that roll,
Yeah, so I lose the yellow dice for my roll.
4.
And I also have a spin stand to reroll.
Oh, the blue. 5. If we don't have
If
this,
we don't have this, yeah.
good job. We did what we were supposed to do. What it was, I don't know. I'm kind of speeding through this text. Evasive maneuvers.
Drift lazily to the left, you mean?
All right, so each hero tests. Each hero tests wrench.
Okay, so we do not have rerolls for this because it exhausts the card. Okay, 2.
Yeah, that should be enough. 4.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yep. Ties are coming back around. Eyeball or ranch. So ranch dressing. Our luck is amazing today. What the hell? That's another
4.
4. And they don't see you coming. Looks like we win. Great work out there. So we got Luke Skywalker for the next 2 missions. Let's watch him sort of die. Wait a minute, is this a different mission than earlier?
Yes.
Like this is a different mission than earlier, right?
Yeah. Last time, like this previous screen was not this. Why is Luke Skywalker not in Heroes or Companions?
Uh-oh. Really?
Oh, okay. It's Rebel Allies.
Rebel out. Okay. So
Oh,
wait, it was a
okay.
choice between the ally encounter or an extra mission.
Yes.
Note to self: allies are shit. Let's do extra missions.
Note to self, this ally has 10 HP and can attack.
Okay, 3 CPO shit. With the traitor uncovered, the freedom fighter is at last ready to regroup with the rebel fleet for assault. Before you part ways, the captain has one last mission she needs you to help with. Return the freedom fighter immediately. Rebels, we've covered intelligence that the Empire is up to something big. We're under heavy attack. A grizzled commander reports back from some distant battlefield requesting backup from any rebel forces. My tongue is tied, apparently. I need some caffeine. I'm going to down some caffeine after that.
Okay, I'll read this one. You've just taken down one of the Empire's top General Mills, Darpik says. Think you can pull that stunt twice? I'd like you to take some troopers and head down. All the way down.
The captain's request is cut off by blaring silence. Darpik rushes to pull up a sensor feed and stares in shock. Image displayed before you. An Imperial Star Destroyer sits directly above the Freedom Fire. And if it fits, I sits. Before anyone can even utter a word, a rebel ship is locked in a tractor beam. Everyone on the bridge tries to take emergency actions, but to no avail. We're caught, Darpik says. That treacherous Kale Thorendon must have leaked more information than he let on. That scum. I am not about. I'm not out of hope yet. How do you feel about impossible odds? The captain asks.
You
Once
got
they
a new
reel
hope and doesn't tell us about the odds.
Once they've reeled us in, we're going to be boarded and all high-rank officers will be rounded up. Darpik music. Not actually crews, so they won't even know you're abroad. Quickly, follow me. Captain Darpik leads you to the cargo hold. Looks like things are getting worse. Skipping some text. Oh no, we emerge from our crates hours later. Stealthily make our way. We're going to go kick some butt. Alright. Sneak through the halls. Hiding wherever you hear boats approach. On the fate drops of blood, your captain left. You quietly approach a large room. You ready with the tiles?
Mm-hmm.
20, 25, 31, 36.
Okay. It looks like it's going to be near bottom of board.
Something I've noticed is, unlike Descent, it doesn't like do that initial move to a corner thing. So I can't really tell.
Okay. Okay. Because it's not jigsaw pieced, it's also harder to tell where these
All right.
All right, map.build equals true.
3 doors in all open areas. Peering around any corner, you spot the emergency medical bay. So, you inch forward to try to get a better view of the situation. Deploy the rebel ones. Where are our pieces? Oh, there they are. Or do you want to be adjacent to the door?
Um,
Yeah, let's both be adjacent to the door.
okay.
We got 1 crate.
We got crates, y'all.
Across the room, an officer checks the lock on a door, neatly tucks a code cylinder into his jacket, adjusts his gloves. Elite Imperial Ossifer.
He is spawned.
Officer receives a message over his comms. On the medbay Halcoms. At once, sir. As he turns in your direction, you see his left eye is ringed in a fresh bruise. The daring rebel heroes, I presume. He addresses you. This ought to be fun. As you reach for your weapons, guards flood the room. Stormtrooper elites. No, Vader's finest stormtroopers. Wow.
Oh. Um, are they not just regular stormtroopers?
Maybe this is one he hasn't uploaded, and we just finally ran into one. So let's see if there's a wiki for this game. If there's not, we'll just use Elite Stormtroopers.
Okay.
Good news is there is a wiki for this game. Okay, bad news, this guy has only uploaded the normal version? Oh, it's an attachment! Hold on a second. Okay, Elite Stormtroopers, and there's apparently an attachment you can apply to it.
Okay, Vader's finest is a skirmish upgrade.
Yeah, it's an upgrade. So let me get the image in a new tab. So employ Elite Stormtroopers, and we attach this card to it. There we go. I went looking through these cards to find like attachments, but none of these cards like say they're attachments.
There's rubble.
Yeah. But like I said, I don't see any cards that say attachments. We just had to manually fish those out, I guess. By the way, Vader's finest stormtroopers done. All right, we're gonna need another one. We need an E-Web engineer or regular.
Okay, I'm gonna determine that him not being visible for you is
Sure.
worse.
All right. We now need snow troopers. What are snow troopers doing in a spaceship? Cold in space.
It's also freezing out.
Yes, baby, it's cold outside. Uh-oh. ISB infiltrators? I don't know what those are.
Me neither. But I guess they're just regular Empire units.
Okay. Despite this fierce resistance, you resolve to rescue your crew. Continue. Alright, before we go too far, I'm going to click all of these doors to see if there's anything special with these doors. Okay, the door right next to is locked from the inside and too heavily encrypted to slice. But that's the door, like, right next to us.
Mm-hmm.
The top right door is locked by a passcode. The top left door is probably where our prisoners are. In other words, we
Mm-hmm.
have to kill this elite, this Imperial ossifer to get, his little passcode.
Roger.
Who's this Roger, and
Well,
why do you keep saying his name in my presence? Well,
raisin.
we know the usual. As long as somebody that I can see activates first, it's better for me to activate second.
Yep. And we also know that wait. Okay, I grok it now.
What's up?
So,
What were you needing to grok here?
I saw that 7 and thought it was their health because it feels like that's the layout of Descent, but their
Descent
health is
uses
4.
wildly different. They don't even
Anywhooter,
have cards like this.
um, I am going to Shrek the heck out of them then.
Yeah, because didn't you go full whirling dervish now?
Yeah,
Don't forget to
so
untap
I
your
did
card.
right. Okay. So first, um, I gained 1 movement point to get here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I a 1, a 2, 3, a 4.
I see.
And now I will exhaust this card while attacking. And do a blue red against
Well, are they?
the far stormtrooper.
Yeah, it's not blast, so.
No, it is cleave for days.
You have automatic cleave 1. You can gain an additional how much cleave? One,
Uh,
two,
I
three.
auto splash damage 1.
You auto cleave 1 effectively. Got it.
Right. I auto cleave another, and I can potentially cleave 2 more times.
Comrade asks, "Are you ready to grok?"
Yeah. Okay, so this is blue, blue, red, roll. Okay, so this is 4 so far, which is enough to kill it.
Yeah.
Um, and then I can cleave once.
Well, it's 3, and then the fourth one is dealt with your charge.
Oh, oh, bummer then,
Why?
because I'm attacking the guy with 5 health.
Oh, yeah. Do you not have any Pierce Brosnan?
Um, that is a negator.
Hmm.
So instead of cleaving one more time, I instead um, use that for +1 damage and stun, so that I deal 4 damage. I'm going to cleave this guy 1, and then I splash all the damage.
That's a lot of damage. Dead. What does Invader's
Hmm.
Alliance do to him?
What?
Just actions. Okay. Invader's Alliance
Yeah.
just gives them actions. Hmm.
Okay. So then I spend 1 stam to attack again.
And that's not even an action.
Right. Um, so I'm going for the stormtrooper that I didn't deal more damage. Ooh, that's a lot of block. So that is 1 and 2 surges. Um, hmm.
You have 2 surges. It might be worth it to just stun him and become focused.
Yeah, but then I guess I would sleep afterward, which I mean is fine. Okay, so he shall be stunned.
And you dealt at least 2 damage, right?
I dealt 2 damage, yes.
Okay.
Hmm. Actually, yeah, I'll become focused and then sleep. So now it's your turn. Well, now it's
The snow
end
troopers
turn.
activate, so luckily enough, they activate it first. So, this one will activate first because I don't see it. So, in case if it does something, whatever. Get the point. Uh, if
Mhm.
the first figure in this group attacks, add 1 green dice to attack pool. So the attack pool is with 1 additional green dice. Blue, green, green. Okay, so uh, environmental recover gear automatically recovers 1. So they're all going to recover the 1 damage you dealt to them.
bastards.
Might as well take
Okay,
care of that now.
and I also take 2 damage.
Yeah. The first figure attacks Garkin.
Hang on.
Wait,
The other 2 do
why did you take 2 damage?
because I blocked 3 out of.
Oh, you already did the roll. Okay.
Yeah, so this one does, but these other 2, at the start of their activation, if you pew pew,
Yeah, fair enough.
they
Wait, you dealt 2 damage to this one? Cool.
they don't recover. Yes, because I cleaved it.
Okay, good. So this guy activates. Attacks Garkon. You've already been attacked. Move 2 to reposition 3, so it's moving away from both me and you, so it goes up here. That's really the only place it... Well, it could go... No, yeah, here. Because that maximizes distance from you, while maximizing distance from...
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You saw his lightning bolt priority, right? Because I think you rolled some.
He did not roll any.
Oh, good. Okay, the next one does not have that green dice. Howdy, relay?
But is the next one going to roll?
Yeah, let's see here. So, I guess I'll roll for that one first. So my dice are green, red. Ugh, I don't like the lack of accuracy, but I do have 2 default accuracies. Is everybody okay? The ISB are white dice. The Imperial officer are white dice. Okay. So spin 2. Damn. Attacking this one. Rolling. Wow, good defense. Full accuracy is 3. 1, 2, 3. I have to spend one of those lightning bolts on additional accuracy somehow. But
Do
I
you
can't.
have the any pistols you have?
No. No, I don't. No, I don't. So that guy's going to get a full activation. However, due to my doing an attack just then, I get to move 2 spaces, so this next guy is going to be guaranteed.
Okay, so now he does his activation, gained an HPA, and he's specifically attacked.
Yeah, he's specifically attacking Garkin.
Okay, so here's his roll. 1 damage. And then he moves 2 to reposition 3. So here is repositioned 3 from both of us. So it's
Looks like it's a success. All right. Oh, I did gain 1 fatigue from the last roll I did because I had 2 lightning bolts. So.
Okay, next guy's activating, and you spent another 2 stam on that. That is 3 damage because you are an asshole with your
Yeah,
cheap
because
shot.
I have cheap shot. And I'm going to use Get Cocky to become focused.
Okay, there's no reason for you not to exhaust this to gain a surge since it's going to refresh in 10 seconds.
But I get to move 3 spaces, so I'm going to move out of line of sight of the E-Web engineer. Because the E-Web engineer, like, shreds.
Oh, you don't want to try to shred the eWeb engineer and have line of sight for other stuff. And
Yeah, I have 2 default accuracy plus a minimum 1 for the green dice, so my distance is 3, so I guess I'll use my movement to get there. I think with 2 attacks I might be able to shred the engineer.
oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Luke actually gave you a reroll ability. So
Hold on a second.
reroll the
Another.
green die
Why would I want to reroll the green die?
for your first attack.
Oh,
Be- because you could have actually killed the yeah.
would that have killed him? Sorry, I don't remember what I rerolled on the first one.
Let's check chat.
Well, it doesn't separate out the dice, so I just don't remember what I rolled. Probably best not to worry about it.
Well, it only had 2 HP, so I'm pretty sure that you kill it with that. Especially since that's 4 by itself.
Sure.
So the red dice being the 5th and this being max of 3, it's dead.
I thought the problem was the range because I needed to roll one
Yes.
more range. That's right. Fair enough. That's what the problem was.
Okay. So, um,
All right. Well, I guess I'll roll
I
again since ooh, Luke's attack dice ain't that half bad.
all right. So backing up on this attack was only 1 damage, right? I'm pretty sure that that one's attack on me was 1.
The Flintstones would have been who shot first. Okay, Brian. I just noticed that.
Yep.
All right. Should we have Luke go next though?
Howdy, chat. Well, you're currently focused. You have no charges for your thingamajig.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore.
So,
Luke's attack dice is a blue,
okay.
green, yellow, so it's pretty much going to be on. No, I'm going to do slightly more damage. I think.
Oof. So he does not have a way to spin stam.
Yeah, like straight up, allies are forced to move attack. That's what
Okay.
allies are forced to do, like any
So
monster. But he
he
can
can
attack.
attack this guy twice, right? Because he can
Oh
see from
God,
this corner to here and
I need to see how allies work. I should check my downloads folder because I know I've downloaded the rules of this. Apparently, this is the third time I've downloaded these rules. Okay. Uh, allies. Allies on page 4. 4. Okay, allies. Uh, allies unique. Allies cannot be used in a mission until claimed as reward. Allies follow all other rules for figures that have deployment cards. The allies consider to be friendly to any other figure controlled by the player or for the players. Allies defeated is removed from the map. Board game allies are represented by tokens instead of plastic figures. Uh, one ally. Rebel allies are not heroes. During their activation, they cannot interact with crates or rest. Rebel allies can perform only one attack each activation and follow all other rules for non-hero figures.
okay. So basically, do we think Luke can take out this E-Web engineer in one
No,
attack?
since he only gets one attack, I can take out the E-Web engine. It's unfortunate because he only gets one attack.
Okay, then.
Okay, so that.
Refresh all your stuff. Ooh, and if you kill this guy, you can open up this crate after.
Yep. So what is his? Okay, first attack, go. And I get a reroll of how many dice? 1 die.
Okay, so that dodged that. You have 4, and if you exhaust this, it'll be 7.
Yep. But I also get a reroll of a dice, so I'm going to aim for a better dice on this one.
Okay.
Oop. I get a better dice. So, yeah, I'm just going to get the 7 damage. It's dead, son.
Neat.
That allows
You
me to
web
move
engineer
3
defeat group.
spaces. I'm going to get.
That also allows you to refocus.
I'm going to stay focused. And as my second action, open up the Great Crate. We get 1 med pack and 1 supply card. Let's remember not to delete those by mistake. Okay, so I could. Shot grenades are just really good, aren't they?
Stun AoE is stun AoE.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep that one. I'm not going to get a reroll on that one. Alright, and that is the
Okay,
end of
then.
my turn. The next one to activate are Vader's Finest Stormtroopers. After this group activations, deploy 1 defeated figure. So that guy you went out of your way to kill, going to come back. If there are
From
fewer
this
than
group. Oh, yeah.
if there are fewer than 3 figures in this group, become focused. Limit one, so only one of them becomes focused because limit once per group.
Okay, and I'm not going to bother getting it out
Just
since.
know that he's focused. He gets an extra green dice.
Yep.
So he's green or blue green. Okay. What more? Harmful. Does he have a harmful condition on him?
The first one does. It is stunned.
But he has a beneficial condition, so he doesn't discard the harmful conditions. Okay.
Okay.
Move 3 to attack me, because I've suffered the least. Well, me or Luke, because we've suffered the least amount of damage. That is his action. Is move 3 to attack either me or Luke.
Okay. So his
So
first action is become unstuck,
yeah.
and then he uh
So
moves 3.
he's in one of these 3 spots,
Yeah.
and he's either going to
Um,
attack me or Luke. Which one is least beneficial for us? Luke, because he has less HP.
yeah, because he has less HP, and
Is
it
buffing us.
seems like if he dies, he is dead.
Yeah.
I don't know why I switched to blue, yellow, green when he is blue,
Luke green.
green plus.
Yep. Okay, so this and this dice cancel.
He does have range. Luke takes 3 damage.
Okay. That is all that one's activation. So this one now moves 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. It's on one of these 2 spaces. Considering he can't see Luke, he's forced to attack me.
And also, you've suffered the least damage. So,
Yep. Rolling. Okay, 3 damage. And he's attacked. Move 4 to reposition 4. Oh god, the matrix has just become exponential. I think he goes like this corner. Because while it's not 4 away from you, it maximized distance from you and is at least 4 away from us.
okay, then.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean that's what
Alright.
makes sense to me. Do you disagree?
No. And then where does this stormtrooper
As close as possible to another figure in this group. So either adjacent to the one that's in the middle of the firing zone, or adjacent to the one that's not in the middle of the firing zone.
I'm guessing further away from y'all is
Yeah, this guy's
the
dead. He
more
just doesn't know it yet.
inconvenient.
Like honestly, this guy in the middle here, dead. He just. So we could
Yep.
have Luke activate, but I think it's better to have Garkin activate and continue whirling dervish
Oh,
this nonsense.
um, so to be clear on how things are working
We can
then,
reactivate
there's
ourselves. The app is telling us we can.
okay. So I will not have access to his reroll, but shredding some of these will be a good
I
idea.
mean, would you rather him
So,
get move first? That way you have access to his reroll.
nah, oh, mm, no. I should be good. Uh, I'm only gonna be kicking myself for the fact that I cannot alleviate the dodge dice. And because of that, I'm going to be directly attacking the guy that doesn't matter. Wait, no, I
Okay.
can attack Stormtrooper and potentially splash enough to kill Imperial officer. Actually, what is our mission right now? Because if it's to kill
The
the
Imperial
Imperial
Ossifer has
I
the key
don't
to
want.
this door. That's our mission.
Okay, has the key to it, but we don't think it will auto open.
I don't think it'll auto open. It's locked.
Okay then. Garkon is targeting uh let's see. Do we want to just defeat group of this stormtrooper? Nah. I want to get rid of more HP. So stormtrooper, refresh, red dice, and I have extra cleaves for days. So's weighted X, blue, red.
Jesus.
Yes. Okay, so 2 plus asshole, and now this is 3, 4 plus asshole, plus 3 surges, plus a cleave. All 3 surges are spent on cleave. So I have 4 cleave. Neat.
Okay. Okay. Calm down.
Okay, there's 4 cleave. There's four
Why did you edit his HP?
4 straight damage.
Was that a mistake, or did you not edit his HP?
Oh, I needed to switch it to increment by 1
Really?
instead of not.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's like an oversight from the guy who made this mod.
Yeah, okay. So I blew him up.
Wait. 5 damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because it was a charge.
Yes,
You just offhanded that guy so hard.
right. Okay, now I spin the stam.
Okay, the objective is first
Lose a
finish
red
the
die.
fight, then free the crew.
Okay.
That's probably a hint that the door's going to spawn a few dudes.
Oh shit.
What's up?
This elevation.
Elevation line just means we can't cross it in this game.
Oh, okay.
It's
He
not.
doesn't
It's
get
not
an
an
extra
extra. It's
black
not an
dice.
extra defense dice. I mean, I can look it up real quick. Um, Terrain. Solid red line. Walking terrain. Impassable terrain is represented by a red dashed red line surrounding a space of the map. A figure cannot enter a space containing impassable terrain. Sometimes impassable terrain is only on an edge of the space. Figures cannot be moved or pushed through this edge. Large figures cannot move onto, be pushed through, or placed on an impassable edge unless they have a special ability that allows them, such as massive or mobile. Line of sight can be traced through impassable terrain. Yeah, nothing about extra defense dice. This isn't Descent.
Okay, cool. So, question. Um, I can fire guys with -1, an auto evade effectively.
I find it funny that due to the way it works, you could like you could fire a cleave.
Yes.
But I think cleave very specifically says adjacent to you.
Yes, it does. But as you saw with that nonsense.
Um it's either that or fatigue forward. Like you can go
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna go with the fatigue forward option. And attack the closer guy. Let's see. They are indeed white dice. Okay, so I still got a surge and 2 damage. So I will do 3 damage and stun. And my turn is.
turns over. So you
Mhm.
didn't get another guy dead? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, the regulars activate. At the start of this group's activation, each of its hidden figures moves 2 to reposition 3. Okay, so all figures become hidden. All of this, these guys become. So they are now
Okay,
hidden.
so they'll get an auto surge.
Uh, one figure in this group that can attacks Luke Skywalker. Limit once per group. So
They can't see him.
yeah, they can't see him, so they don't do it. Move 4 to attack Luke Skywalker. Then move 2 to reposition 3.
Okay. So is the stunned one activating
One,
first,
two.
or the one that will not be in
Yeah.
the
So
stunned?
he goes somewhere. No, the stunned one goes somewhere on this line.
Yeah,
Does the other guy
my
too?
guess. Well, I'm saying that the other guy would be smarter to move first to be assholes to us because
He remains
if
hid.
this guy if this guy moves and gets in the way of the other guy so that he can't shoot at Luke, that would be bad.
Well, the other guy will move 2 to reposition 3. And unless if he achieves reposition 3, he will not move 4 to attack Luke Skywalker, the other guy. So the other guy is just going to get in the way of this guy who can actually shoot.
Oh, oh, hang on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Why can't he shoot there?
Oh, he
And
can?
then he, yeah,
Okay, yeah. Do it.
it did say to move forward.
Yep.
Okay, so he's hidden, so there's an auto surge on this, and Luke is white die.
Is white dice and so damage and surge.
2
Surge is
surges.
spent on 1 extra damage and then hide again.
Okay,
Unless he
so
uses a
2
range,
damage.
which he doesn't. Then he becomes hidden again. Great.
Neat.
The other guy, and then now he
And then
moves 2 to reposition 3.
he's actually
He's
in the
achieved
perfect
it.
spot.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, and he is somewhere on this line to shoot Luke. And considering the game says he minimizes distance, he's somewhere on this line to shoot.
Yeah, these 2 spots, I'm gonna guess further from you would
Sure.
be the better option.
First,
Especially since my cleave nonsense if he was in that.
4 damage.
Uh,
Luke's just about
5
dead.
damage because of the auto surge.
No, auto surge is canceled. 4 damage.
Okay, sweet.
Luke's just about dead. So, note to self: Luke is going to be remaining hidden for the rest of the this map because allies are freaking useless. Wait, who's not activated?
You haven't activated and Luke hasn't activated.
Oh, I forgot to say that we defeated the E-Web engineer.
Gotcha.
Luckily enough, he did not activate it at any moment during that time. All right, so I think Luke pretty much his only job is just going to kill this guy and get to a safe spot. So I think I should activate first and start murder bonering these guys.
Okay.
Start with the stormtrooper.
Well, you are focused.
Yes.
And also this shock grenade could
There's a bigger
kill
rock
you.
crab around the corner.
Yeah.
There's always a bigger rock. So, going for the stormtrooper. Rolling. I think he's dead.
Yep. And you recover a fatigue and
Cover
then move through.
fatigue, and then I become focused again. 1, 2, 3.
And I think you should Shrek that guy. He's a white die.
I get. He gets 1 evade, right? That's the way it works.
Uh, he gets -2 accuracy.
When I'm attacking him, he gets a free evade. No, he doesn't.
Nope.
Okay.
You just have crappier accuracy attacking him. But it's cool since you auto accuracy and critted. Accurate.
1, 2, so that's 3 raw damage. He has 4 HP. So that's 6 damage and a fatigue recovery.
Yep. And ISB Infiltrator is Dunzo.
Yeah, well, it's not
Okay.
the ISP, it's the no troopers is what we've murdered. So there's one
Oh,
ISP still left
right.
on the map.
Okay, so Luke needs to activate before you hit intern.
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
I
fine.
see the app. All right, so Luke is attacking this asshole blue, green, yellow, white, and hopefully getting a recover too.
Okay, no dodge. Looks like he gets a recover too. This
Indubitably.
and I don't know. I don't know what the other lightning bolt we spent on in this case. Oh, we forgot about his free defense, and he's been attacked twice. 2 more HP.
Huh, right. Thank Jeebus.
Okay.
And these guys did not have any auto pierce abilities, so we gooch.
Yeah. Okay, so that guy's defeated. And now he gets to move. His speed's 5. Yeah, that's fine. Now the question is, do we want to treat this guy as dead? He just doesn't know it yet, or do we want you to go first to end his whole career? Or let's have Luke go
Um,
first to end his whole career, actually.
yeah, because then we can do all our nonsense.
Yeah, so Luke goes first, gets in this corner, ends his whole career, and if it doesn't, I still have counterattacks available.
Okay, so question for
I'm no longer
logic.
focused, right, though? Because I
Uh,
shot twice.
you
That's right.
did shoot twice and were focused on both attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so um,
So I
for
think
Luke,
I think Luke can end his
uh,
whole career, and if he doesn't, the counterattack's going to do it.
okay, so I'm gonna gamble that yellow dice is the 1 and 6 on a red and the 4 out of 6 on a yellow for getting surges to heal Luke better than blue, green, yellow. Yes, no,
Oh, are you
because
trying to
he
use his
hasn't.
special attack?
Yeah, because it auto pierces his entire defense stack.
Okay, so that is a melee attack. So Luke's going to have to get up in that guy's grill. But
Yes.
I mean, it's going to guarantee that guy dies, I think, with the red and yellow for damage, but I just don't think Luke's going to get a recovery if he does. So,
Okay then.
my only thought was getting Luke more recovery because he's at half HP.
All right then. Blue, green, yellow against black.
Oh, why are you getting up in that guy's grill?
Um, because I'm so used to descent for guaranteed range. Um, okay. Guaranteed range is 3. So he'll go there. Ugh. And it's only when other figures roll. I'm just gonna do this for showing off. Neat. Okay, so that's 2, 4, 6, so 3 damage and no recovery. And Luke's turn is ogre. Hey, it's the start of his activation.
I know, Brian. What do you think I'm setting up the dice?
You are red green.
Oh. You want me to re-roll? Because I don't remember what the green dice was.
Me neither.
Ah. The black dice was 1 armor. I just don't remember what the green dice was. Okay. He's dead.
Dead so. Okay. Um, exhaust this, yes, no.
Exhaust what? Yeah, fatigue
You're,
recovery. Oh, if I can, I'm always using it for fatigue recovery.
yeah. Okay. So, you want to go since Chewie can't charge the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can go, and plus that'll set me up for cheap shots and shit. So door, interact, open the door. Small medical closet. You find a number of high-ranking freedom fighter officials. 33A. I feel like a song is being quoted at me, and I don't know what song it is. I love it when a plan works. Captain Darpik smiles, but there's no time to celebrate. I have to free the rest of the crew. The brig held down the hall with a few of these weapons lying about. It should be no trouble at all. You just focus on releasing the docking controls, and we'll meet back up at the Freedom Fighter. Breakout's going pretty well, she says, nearly amused. Oh, except for this, she continues. I overhear our captors talking about my star map. They're decoding it in the control room across the hall. You need a straight, she says, gripping your shoulder, or there won't be anywhere safe to escape to. Uh, it's good to know somebody's got our backs, he says, shaking your hand. I'm going to help the captain by overhearing scrap of the password to the control room before we got stuffed in here. Start with 141. The objective is now access the control room. So my first action
Oh,
was to open up the door.
apparently that is a reference to Everybody Walk the Dinosaur.
Okay. Um. Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't the sense, so I can't just 3 fatigue to the door. So I'm just going
Well,
to.
you can move to the door, or you can 2 fatigue closer to the door and sleep.
I think 2 fatigue closer and sleep is the best option. Sets myself up, gets me some fatigue.
Okay then.
Right? Well, the reference
Um,
does need to be explained if I've completely and totally, utterly forgotten the reference. Or maybe just never knew the reference to begin with.
all right. So I am disappointed that I will not have what you call it enough stam to. So I open the door.
You have one of 3 options: 7K9, 2B4, or cancel.
Um, did we miss the part where it tells us which ones?
We find no. This is random chance. Looking through some of the code cylinders data, you find several door codes that might match the control room. Thankfully, your crew's hint narrows the possibilities down to just.
All right, I'm gonna guess 2B4 because NB. Two B4.
It was 2B4. And the rest of the map is revealed.
That is a big old map.
That's a map.
Uh, tile.
You know, that explains it because I'm pretty sure I've purged that memory from my mind. I've seen that movie, don't get me wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've purged it from my memories.
Yeah, if you could switch back to the maxi view of the app, that would. John, if you could switch back to.
It's on the map.
Oh, okay.
It's just if I switch back to the game, it gets off the map because I have it automatically set up to switch between these two screens.
Perfect. Wow. Imagine the Descent mod actually letting us build a map with this freaking corner without break.
To be fair, the same guy who made the Descent mod made this one. He's just been too freaking lazy to fix it. Don't get me wrong, he put a lot of effort into the mod. There's a lot of effort in there, but he's not fixed something that should be easily fixed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wow, we're already going straight to the crates. Is there no enemies in this area of the map? Bullshit.
I certainly hope there aren't. But it could just be it's
A
not
red
Descent
terminal. On the
where
far side of the
crates
control
are
room, you see displays showing
always
footage
fit.
of all the angles of the Freedom Fighter, as well as freedom of the data. Place a red terminal. Captain Darpik's star map is displayed via projection with new routes and planets popping up as this encryption is broken. Get a blue terminal.
Mm-hmm.
Imperial forces have their weapons ready. There we go. Just a normal elite stormtroopers. So just grab these stormtroopers from earlier. No reason to spawn new ones.
Do 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 do.
A do to do.
Well, I guess I can't make these guys spawn right next to me. They have been spawned.
Heavy stormtroopers regular. I guess they've had too much cream because they're heavy.
Mm-hmm. They must be using rocket launch. And then This door auto opens, so if we had just been like, okay, Luke, you just stay in the back, he'd be sitting.
A mall approaches. We're gonna go shopping.
Mm-hmm. So that's clearly should be a villain, but it does not pop up. Would Darth Maul be
Checking the
in
wiki.
the other area? Okay, for some reason he's in the Mercs.
Neat.
So we cannot alpha strike him. Neat.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna double check it here in a second, but other forces are just grabbing their gear. Stop spawning dudes. Jet troopers elite. Man, whoever made this mod does not know how to hold back. Or whoever made Imperial Assault compared to Descent.
This is 4 different open groups.
Yep. Like, we've had to fight at least 4 to 6 groups in every open room that we've ever come across in this game. I want you to think about
Mhm.
that. If they would pull that shit in Descent, we'd get our asses handed to us.
Especially if we didn't have Blast Brews. Like, Kretzbeck was crushing it. That Elementalist was just such ridiculous.
Yeah, but I think even if we had 2 elementalists on our team, we would still get our asses handed to us by all these troops.
Yeah. Okay. So,
You've already
uh,
spent 1 fatigue, correct?
yes.
So you have to
And,
either 1 fatigue attack or
um,
rest.
we did kill everything, so that guy's full health, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, do you want me to block your line of sight or not?
I mean, I've got 2 attacks to do. It would be useful to be able to do them.
Um, this this round you alpha'd that guy or baited that guy, right? So you only have 1 attack to do
Yeah, I only have 1 to
this
do.
entire round?
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be best to
So I
fatigue
think,
forward and rest.
yeah, I'm gonna block your line of sight. Um, and therefore protect you. Actually, I can heal my. I'm gonna get full health without moving, and then get full stam.
Where are you getting the health from? Because I thought you had to have fatigue. Oh,
I
you're
had a
instead of moving
fatigue
forward. Instead of
instead
moving
of
forward.
moving.
Fair enough. All right. You're the ogre Maul. The next rebel to activate this round cannot attack this figure. Neat. So, move 4 to attack Luke Skywalker. Before this attack, if more than one rebel is within 2 spaces, reach cleave. Okay, so can he move 4 to attack anybody?
He's melee, so no. He gets within 3 of Luke, but he can Shrek.
Remember, if it can't attack Luke, he goes for secondary targets.
Okay,
So,
so
all right. So before this attack, if more than one rebel figure is within 2 spaces and in line of sight, this figure gains reach and cleave 2. So it gains reach and cleave 2.
mm-hmm. Okay. Primary target is question.
You, Archon, because you're within melee of him.
Okay. I mean, he has reach, so you're also within melee of him.
Yes,
Oh,
but he had to move forward to attack you. To do that, he had to.
puns. Not appreciated. Okay, he has an auto asshole, and he has a pierce 3
Let me
in
double check that.
last.
Let me double check that. Let me hold on a second. Ignore dual bladed fury. So ignore that, and ignore stalk prey. He does have
Okay.
sustained by rage though.
Okay, so he pierces, so it's 3 damage. So my laser is charged.
So you say, Euromesh. So you. And then his other actions are move towards the closest non-ready hero. Non-ready, I'm going to assume means they're not going to activate, so he gets all up in Luke's grill.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that means
The
that
next
I
person
can
to
activate.
activate cannot attack Darth Maul.
Yep. So I'll go on my spree.
Go on your killing spree. Go.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
You read my mind.
And I'm targeting this heavy.
Why do you say Tarjay like that? Because my dad says it that way.
Probably because it's funny, Mang.
I mean, I have a theory
I
that
mean,
I have a theory that my
it's
parents are secretly meme lords of a previous generation.
yeah. Okay, so I have 3 sources of cleave on this attack, and then just explodey in general.
Oh, got it. Hmm.
Oh, by the way, I'm targeting the far one since,
Okay.
since
I can't see it.
yeah, right. So 2, 4, 6. Who do
What?
we appreciate?
Well, he has
Minus the
one.
block.
Yeah, he'll have 1 HP
So he'll
left.
die immediately afterwards.
Got it.
Neat. Okay, and then I have 2 surges plus 1 more cleave plus my splash. So, I will recover a stand and deal 2 cleave damage.
Might as well go for the
Uh,
guy I can't see.
yeah. So 2 cleave damage to him. Dead zone. A schloopin and a boopin and a further schloopin.
Nice.
And now I go for the heavy by spending 1 stand.
But you're no longer focused.
Yep. And I'm no longer cleave charged. So those 2 cancel. That is 2 and a surge. Um, so That will be 3 and a stunned. And
And
now I attack the weak guy.
with 2 fatigue. Or 1 fatigue.
No,
Oh,
this
okay.
exhaust. No, this was my second
Oh,
of 3 attacks.
yeah. Oh, God.
Wait, actually, these assholes are respawning assholes. So,
Sometimes, not always.
yeah.
It's the bonus stuff. Remember, sometimes they recover HP, sometimes the first one attack gets a 3
Okay.
dice.
Well, I don't think you have the range for this guy, so
It's a
um
risk. It's a risk to attack this guy.
like you're not even focused. You cannot roll the range unless you use your shitty
Good point.
red dice have no range.
Good point.
So, yeah. All right. Um unless I should no, I shouldn't just shoot at these jet troopers, right?
No, finish dudes off. Simplify combat. That's the rule of
Okay.
the synth. Simplify combat before we worry about engaging a new enemy.
All right. So, yeah, I'll simplify that guy.
Well, that's lame.
Uh, I spend a stam to reroll 1 dice,
The
which
red
will
one.
be the red. There we go. That's more like it. So that is 2 and a surge. So
2 will kill him.
2 and a fatigue recovery. And now my turn is ogre.
Okay, so the jet troopers activate first. At the start of this group's activation, place each figure's a space as close as possible to me. These guys are teleporting assholes. And
Okay.
unfortunately, they started their turn over here.
Well, um,
Or do we want to go with the fact that it's still the start of their activation, so we get to choose the order?
I would say this was the start of the group's activation, and your ability is the start of a figure's activation,
Yeah, that's another good
and
point.
figures are after group.
All right, which one is activating first?
I would guess this one.
Okay, so 7 damage. Well, yeah, I might as well.
Yeah, if they're targeting you, you can bitch like a run a little bit.
Mm-hmm. I only get to do it once though because I've already activated. I've already done this once,
Hmm.
and I wasn't focused. Just
Okay, sweet. So this lightning bolt becomes +3, and you have an
what
asshole,
lightning bolt?
and therefore you this
Oh,
lightning bolt.
oh, okay, yes. That lightning bolt becomes that's 6 damage and 7 because it's a cheap shot.
Yep.
Good point. And because I successfully dealt damage and I resolved an attack, I get to move space. Sweet.
And you also get to become focused.
Yeah, I think focus is a good thing to maintain. Um, the stormtroopers have yet to activate, so I'm going to abandon you, Garkon. I'm gonna let the stormtroopers and get. I'm gonna like you know make you an easier target.
Hmm.
Anywho, yeah, fly by, move 4 to attack me, and it gets an extra blue dice to attacking me. So jet troopers are blue, blue, green.
Okay, dice.set equals true.
Doge for days, my friend. Doge for days. Unless they have something that cancels out doging.
They do not unless they have some non.
Nope. Okay, so now he moves 3 to reposition 4. 4. Oh.
Oh, actually, check if it does that agile bullshit.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, it's completely ignored then.
I mean, ignore the agile and flyby abilities on this group card.
Okay.
Okay, so it's achieved 4 on me, maximize distance.
Neat.
I think it would move 3 to be out of my line of sight.
Seems legit.
Okay, the only things that have yet to go are the troopers of the storm variety. But I think we should start getting some headway on the
Yeah.
Sir Malleus.
Agree.
So I'm going to.
Especially since sustained by rage is a thing.
Yep. So I'm going to use my focus. Well, I don't have a choice, but I'm going to use my focus to attack Sir Malleus.
Okay, and free reroll.
Yeah, free reroll from the Lukesters. Good. So
So that's 8 damage.
5, 7, 8. Ooh.
All right,
One less
you're
group dice.
allowed to move if you want to.
Yeah, no. I kind of don't
You're
want to move if I don't kill the guy.
um thought if you move 3 this way, you're still at guaranteed range, and then you can still move.
No, I move 2 this way, be at guaranteed range and within range of Luke.
Fair point.
There goes. No longer focused. I think a shock grenade would be a waste. It would be a waste to use right now. Unfortunately, the only place to use a shock grenade is over here on these stormtroopers.
Right, and you'd have to crit to kill a guy,
Yep.
and that's a 1 in 6 chance.
All right, here we go. Rolling for my second action. Oh my lordy! Yes.
Yep. And you exhaust that to
Gain of
gain a
fatigue.
fatigue.
And then I become focused. Uh, defeated. That allows me to move 3. So, I'm going to 1, 2, right here. 1, 2.
Yeah.
All right. All right. The first figure of this group declares attack. It's a green dice. See, they don't always self-replenish. Last stand. If there are fewer than 3 figures in this group, become focused. So that doesn't happen. Move 3 to attack the least damaged person, which right now is you or me. So it's you right now.
Yep. Okay, so is this one activating first so that it actually moves, or what?
No, hear me out here. If the other 2 damage you, they could get to Luke.
Okay, fair enough.
So
So weak guy first.
yeah, he gets an extra green dice to his attack, and he attacks you. That was like a lot of
Aha!
damage.
4 damage.
And you're
Because
focused.
Surge is spent on damage, right?
Yep. Now he
Wait,
moves two
it's a
to.
+2? It's a +2, so 1 more damage.
Yep. And you become focused, and now he moves two to reposition four. So I guess that's the best move two he can do.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
So now who's the most damaged? Is it you or Luke?
It is Luke.
Or me? But I don't think any of them can get line of sight to me.
Um,
Actually, yeah, they can.
yeah.
So one of them's going to get line of sight on me.
Okay. I believe front guy going first so that they can target Luke is the most ass.
This guy gets line of sight on me, two distance attacks.
Dice.fix equals true.
Okay, so I one damage.
1.
Well,
Okay,
I'm
you are
still the
still
most
the most
damaged, but I don't
damaged.
think this guy can
Or
get.
least damage.
Yeah, I'm still least damaged, but I don't think this guy can get line of sight on me anymore.
Well, this guy still
Oh,
repositions.
yeah, he moves two, reposition four. Yeah, because he's got to worry about Luke as well, so that's the best move.
Okay.
Four, guy's line of sight on me. Boop, rolling. So
2 damage. Yeah, Stormtrooper elites do +2 for a surge.
yep. Dose. Oh, help me out here for reposition four. There's so many spaces that we need to worry about. So he tries to achieve move four and maximize distance to everybody else. So when
Okay. So this spot is reposition 4 from 2 characters, and the third character is at 3 distance.
I think
I
that's the
feel
most
like
we can do.
that's best we can do.
All right, it is a new round. I am completely charged to do counterattacks, so I don't mind if you go first.
Um, hmm.
Do that, or I go first. Blow my focus on that guy without my counterattack bonus.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I could only stam 1 up unless I Lux Act into other stuff. And I cannot brutal cleave with the positioning that exists.
I mean, we could always have Luke go first.
Yeah. Luke go first and try to. Was he being specifically targeted by stormtroopers or jet
None of
troopers?
these guys have specifically targeted Luke. I think we've killed the group that was specifically targeting Luke.
Okay, then. So I'm gonna go with Luke moves
Okay.
and
Melee
tries
attack.
to, yep, melee attack of the. Let's roll this black dice
Well, it has
that
to roll
doesn't
for
matter.
that one result that cancels out a lightning bolt.
Yeah, okay.
So he recovers
So
two. And the stormtrooper is dead, though. Okay, the jet troopers go first. When a figure in this group enters a rebel space, that rebel suffers 1 strain. Figures in this group move through spaces containing rebel figures when possible.
Hey, John.
What's up?
It's the start of his activation.
Yes, it is. He, lucky him, depending on his worldview, is within easy kill distance. He's talking mad crap for a person within crusading distance, that's for sure. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These two cancel. Lightning bolt equals another 3 damage, I guess.
Yeah, since you're 1 damage short of killing him out.
And he's dead.
And you lose focused and do
Can't gain
not
it back. All right. Well, he's dead. I am now no longer charged to do my counterattacks.
Right, and I'm also not
So I think.
charged for charge.
Okay. So I first of all, let's deal with the fact that I hit that guy. 1, 2, 3. So now I'm here. Now my plan is attack this guy and sleep.
Counterpoint, attack that guy or attack the stronger guy, and if
Okay.
basically you can recover a fatigue from that worst case scenario.
Second stronger guy. That is 2 damage.
Or you can use it to kill him.
Yep. I use it to kill him.
Okay, and then now
Then
you
I gain
can
focus and sleep.
Okay, did you want to move 4 as a result of the nonsense that just happened?
Dude. Yeah. Trying to get down to these crates now.
Fair enough.
And my turn, of course the stormtroopers activate. I use my last counterattack of the round. I am focused. Okay, so he's dead.
And you're no longer focused.
And I gain fatigue.
Neat. And you can move 3.
Yep. 1, 2. I'm over. So let me check our objective because we're not going to do that. Because we want to get the crates.
Mm-hmm.
Free the freedom fighter and destroy the star map data. The blue terminal is the star map data. The red terminal is free the freedom fighter. So we got to do both the terminals. So this one's an attack. This one's probably a hack.
Okay, so
Actually, confirmed that this one is an attack because he has an HP value.
right. And this one is most likely a strand.
Actually, that was most likely a hack because we got to free the ship.
Okay, so which zone should I approach?
Blue,
Because
because
I'm
that's an
going to.
attack.
A
It has
1,
an
a 2,
actual HP.
a 3, a 4, a stand forward, a stand to heal to, and then I sleep.
Great activation. Worth it. Alright, so I guess I'm just going to open, stam, open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Open! We got a supply card and a med pack. Although at this point I'm pretty sure the supply card doesn't matter. I'll replace that supply card. Figured since we already had one.
Oh, and since I slept, I'm gonna. How many med packs do we have?
We had 3 at the time.
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal bot.
Stam. Open up the other crate. 2 supply cards, eh? I've already used my reroll, so. So I'm forced to take these. Oh, we have 4 free. We have 4 stored damage. So give me 4 damage tokens for that.
That's a schloopin.
Okay.
Oh, uh, do you want to go ahead and do that to yourself?
No, I probably have a time to rest.
Well, consider this. If I attack that,
Just attack it, dude.
dudes could
Just attack
spawn.
it. Just attack it.
Okay, fine. Is it my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay,
So let
I'm
me
a
double. Let me
Shrek
wait.
it.
6 health, 1 black.
Okay, and a measly 6 health.
Yep, health, 1 black.
Luke's already activated this round, right?
Yes, you're the last one to go this round.
Gee, do you think I Shrek'd it?
Yes, you did. Discard the
Okay,
terminal.
I'm going to
Room
heal
begins to
bot
fill with a
myself
haze.
and recover.
Oh wow, okay. So apparently the room is filled with like a knockout gas or something when you killed that terminal.
Neat. Well, that was
Roll.
action 1.
Yep.
Action 2 is move.
Okay. So
Oh, I didn't read that. We do what now?
no. I assumed it was the end of your turn.
Well, I was just moving, bud.
Yep. So you were just moving. Your turn's over.
Yeah.
No. Okay, your turn's over. The choking gas lingers. Roll red dice. Each hero suffers fatigue equal to the damage results. Each hero may test strength, so we each suffer 3 fatigue.
Um, we may test strength to reduce the amount.
I
I'm gonna
won.
do that.
What a
Okay,
surge.
I got a surge, so I only suffer 2 fatigue.
I get 1 HP back. Yeah, I did. Yay. And Luke just straight up suffers 1. He has no choice. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is my movement, and then I hack and I also shove some adrenals up my butt.
Cool.
So click this, interact, test wrench, roll and bone. 1.
This.
So we'll just go ahead and add one more to yours whenever you roll. I already hit 1. Well, I can just hit it again, interact 1, I guess. Okay, no. Discard the terminal. As the gas starts to take hold, you can't think straight. Your eyes water and the room begins to spin. Unable to find your way back, you catch a glimpse of the map still on the control display. Just below the deck is a set of subtle hangars. The only way down is through an open maintenance shaft. With nothing to lose, you decide to make the jump. When all rebels are adjacent to the highlighted spaces, select one of those spaces to progress. Objective update. Jump down the maintenance shaft to escape the gas. Yeah, even if I fatigue over there, can't really. Wow. Okay, so it looks like the gas is like a per activation thing. Roll 1 red dice. Each hero suffers damage equal to that.
Dos.
So we will suffer 2, and it's reduced by testing. Okay, so I suffer 1.
Testing of what?
Strength.
Strength?
Did you lower Luke by 1?
No.
Okay, I
And
lowered
I
Luke.
pass.
Okay. Alright, so Luke or you go.
Let's have Luke go.
1, 2, 3, 4, and just out there.
Mm-hmm.
Choking gas. Same thing as before. So let's just add the red dice to this roll and roll for you, and then Luke uses 1.
I passed. And I had already booped.
You take 1 for that.
Okay, roll yours. Single blue.
Yep. I'm gonna take 2.
You are weak.
I take 2.
I thought it said damage. Yeah. It says damage, not
Oh, okay.
Okay. So I get stam, sleep, and then masturbate.
Turns over, so we all go through this shit again. Dice is set up for me. Roll it. No, this is fatigue. It's always been fatigue, Ryan. Every time.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I suffer 1, which
Then I
now
moved
now
and
is damage.
slept.
Okay.
All right. John, you're up.
You're up, Universalis? Yeah, I go there and I sleep. And now that everybody's here, we jump. Hope is safety. Remove all figures, tokens, and tiles from the map. Ooh, is this a 2-parter? Wow, this one went way to the south, so I guess this is as south as you can go. Yep. This is a 2-parter map. I'm gonna point out, Brian, we're reusing some of these.
Yes, I noticed.
Map's a freaking 2-parter. 2 maps for the price of 1. That freaking thing. Poggers are real. All right, so I think we need these 2. We need one of the hallways. We already have this one. We already joined it.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. We need a hallway, Brian. There's a nice long hallway there. I think it's 27.
Okay, that hallway.
Yep. So the maintenance shaft leads to service ways on the hangar level. Place tiles 25, 27, 29, 33.
Geez, not only is it a two-parter, but it's a two-parter with 4 freaking doors.
Each hero tests strength and suffers 2 damage minus the number of successes. If this would wound a hero, that suffers damage until it has 1 health remaining in.
Okay, mine's set up. 2 successes means no damage.
2 damage. And I think we just have to treat it as Luke auto fails.
Yeah.
Well, you
So
see the
Luke
spot where he
has
spawns, so just go ahead and
1
drop us
HP.
there. He has 1 HP. Can't die from this. Let's protect our best bud in the whole wide world that lets us get rerolls.
Mm-hmm.
Dust off the debris and notice you can finally catch your breath. The gas hasn't followed you, and if your mind clears, you remember the freedom fighter is still waiting for you. When you can't make it back soon enough for the others to escape, you contact the Capitan. I can't believe you actually freed the freedom fighter, Darpik shouts. Happy to hear your voices. But wait, why aren't you back yet? Leave without us. Are you lying if said this wasn't always a possibility? She responds suddenly. Our window's closing. I have too many lives on board waiting longer. We'll find our own way. Despite us being renegade for life, the game forced us to be goody two shoes.
Mm-hmm. They decided that we need to rebel that attitude.
Stop that. The objective is find an alternate escape route. I'm going to click all these doors to make sure there's nothing weird with these doors. But that was my activation, so my turn is Ogre. Ah!
Just straight up cannot be defeated.
Your hopes for escape disappears. A fearsome figure strides into view as his lightsaber ignites, bathing the walls in soft red light. You notice how narrow this hallway is. Deploy Darth Vader. Darth Vader cannot be defeated. Here, these 2 reds and a yellow.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Loyal Stormtroopers, regular Stormtrooper group, and it's going to be purple because it's fabulous. You open that up the moment I clicked, so sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's just a casual sudden Darth Vader.
And the glitterati.
Mm-hmm. Is purple. Darth Vader! Bonus force push. At the start of this figure's activation, push the closest rebel 2 spaces towards this figure. So, who's the worst one to push 2 spaces towards Darth Vader? The one that's weaker? The one that's weaker. All right. Activation. So first of all, we ignore brutality, ignore force choke, and ignore foresight. It doesn't have those abilities.
Got it. So it only has the surge abilities.
Yep. Okay. First off, it cures all of its harmful conditions. Cheat. Then it moves 4 to engage 2 or more. I don't think it will engage us with a move 4. Good. Move 2 towards Garkon. Then that figure suffers 2 damage and 1 strain.
Do what?
It uses Force Choke. Move 2 towards Garkon. Then that figure suffers 2 damage and 1 fatigue.
Okay.
It just straight up
So,
forces you to take 2 damage and 1 strain.
okay. But he's moving, or
Yes,
I'm
he
also.
moves.
He
He
moves
already
how
moved. I
many
already
more?
moved him.
Okay,
Now he moves 6 to the closest non-ready hero.
cool.
Non-ready, I guess, is me because I am not ready.
Yeah, and Luke is also non-ready.
Yep. And that is his turn. By the way, his order is 2 damage to then 3 pierce. By the way.
Neat.
Okay, so he literally can't be killed. Let's click all these doors because something tells me we're gonna have to panic here. A small plaque above the door reads Hangar 44 on the right. Hangar 43 on the left. Hangar 42 on the front right. Hangar 41 on the front, on the top left. So, as we all know, 42 is the answer to the life, the universe, and everything. So we're going straight for that door.
And 42 being that one.
Yep.
Okay. So, um, this is silly. It's how I cover the most distance. I am attacking the undefeatable. Um,
Let's just give him an
with
appropriate amount of HP here. That's good. That's
mhm,
good.
yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm a Shrekin. Neat. Uh, I'm a spin to stand to reroll because I'm about to. Wait, no, I didn't do that. I was just going to heal myself since that's a thing I can do. All right, I slept.
Okay.
Turns ogre.
Stormtroopers. The first figure to attack gains a green dice. Good news is they're aiming for you because you've suffered the least damage. The bad news is when I rested earlier, I didn't use a med pack.
I mean, we've been mulliganing that particular thing frequently.
Yeah, but to be fair, we both thought jumping down the pipe was the end of this.
And to be fair, med packs can't be reused from Campagan to Campagan. Or, you know what I mean. Any hooter, I am the Dunnid. So activations are what blown up?
There we go. Comrade made a good point. Get the Final Fantasy maximums.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
So
their
the first one to
AI is
attack
to move how?
is move 4 to attack you.
Okay, so close one, and he will try not to obscure the views of
Yep.
his other
So
assholes.
attack you.
So roll bone. Uh, these guys are weak.
Yeah, they're weak. 2 accuracy, 1 damage.
Right. So
They got the
unfortunately,
accuracy, so it's just 1 damage.
right. Unfortunately, 2 damage is not a charge. Wait,
Really? Double check that
yeah,
one.
it's just 2 damage.
Yeah, it's just 2.
Okay. Does he reposition now?
Well, to reposition 4. Good news. He's already at reposition 4.
Neat. Okay. Next stormtrooper.
4 goes there
And then he's gonna move one forward and
and block
block
his ally. Yep.
view. Neat.
I'm pretty sure it didn't matter what order we executed these in.
Okay, so that's gonna be
No damage.
no damage.
Now he moves
And
forward and blocks his
had
ally.
okay, 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, he
and
moves 2 to
then
reposition 4. He did not reposition 4. Now he moves
right.
6 to reposition 4. Considering that's a worse result than those, I guess he blockades the doorway.
Neat. All right, new round.
New round. Okay. So, are we just going to assume that Luke is dead at this point?
Um,
Are we actually going to try to save him?
he's.
Also, you said you were
I
allowing
would.
me to med pack myself here.
Yeah.
Dunzo. Okay.
Okay.
So,
So since you totally used that med pack earlier, I don't think Vader can kill you that fast.
yep.
So how about I go Krutzbeck on their asses?
Well, at least while I'm here, I can get an activation on either this stormtrooper or Darth Vader, as long as you're not there.
Yeah. Pretty sure I'm about to blast the hell out of a 1, a 2 stand, a 1. Hang on.
Looks like you gotta spend
Do
more
I need the
stam.
2 stand? Yeah. Okay. It's all Gucci gang. So I'm here. I'm attacking the rear one with blue, blue, red, auto cleave 1. No, you're a bastard.
What happened?
I rolled an evade.
Oh. I mean, you outright murder one guy, so that's a thing.
Yeah, I outright murder one guy and I cleave to the
One to this guy right
and
here, right?
and do one. Well, I cleaved one and then exploded that guy, and
Yep.
the other guy gets an exploded as. Okay, so question. When I perform an additional attack targeting a different figure, can I switch to this weapon?
Yeah, because it's just a different attack you get to do.
Okay, so I switch to this weapon so that I can cleave.
Why can't you cleave using this? Exhaust just
because
is
it
for the
exhausts.
exhaustibility.
Ooh, okay. So it always has cleave, and I've been playing that wrong. Okay, then regulars. Bastard. And I am out of stam for that nonsense. But anyways, I dealt 2 damage, so he is dead, so.
Okay.
And now I will regular attack this ass.
You're gonna force Darth Vader to activate? Fine.
Well, he's dead.
No shit. You destroyed the fabulous stormtroopers.
Alright, my turn is ogre.
Yep. Okay, the Dork Vader gets a free damage to each attack. At the end of this figure's activation, he just automatically suffers 2 damage. Neat. Okay. Well, I mean, he still has HP. He just can't be defeated. So I guess we can knock him down to 1 HP out of his 6.
No, he's choking you.
No, what I'm saying is, no, he still has HP. He still has health. We can knock him down to 1 health. He just can't be defeated.
Right.
Anywho, first of all, he discards all harmful conditions. So first, he uses
Well,
brutality to move forward to
do
engage.
you want to use this opportunity to move 3?
Yes.
Okay, then spend your 2 stamp.
Like, damage is still a thing that can be dealt to him. It's just he doesn't die. The way I'm reading it.
Yeah, but I didn't roll enough dice for him earlier as well. It's 2 black.
Oh, that's 3 damage. That is 3. Oh, wait.
Okay. Are you going to exhaust that to stun him?
Let's see here.
And it's also 4 because you're an asshole. So you could deal 3 more or stun him, which it seems he's
Stun is
constantly
more
going
important
to
because
screw
otherwise
you.
he gets to attack twice.
Yeah, but isn't it a dot that he keeps on getting fuck you?
No, that was an action because he couldn't attack. Read his AI. It's pretty much the same AI except for different targets.
Dot, this figure discards each harmful condition.
Yes, but that's already passed. Oh shit, that's right. He just gets to discard it. Never mind. Because mine happens before the dot. Okay, so I don't stun
Right.
him. Um, instead, I
So
exhaust this to
gain
deal
of
3 extra
fatigue.
damage.
Oh, okay. That works.
Like I said,
Since if he can be killed later.
yeah, can't be killed. So I dealt damage, so I get to move 3 spaces instead of 2. 1, 2, 3. But unfortunately, he gets 2 attacks on me. Because he engages 2 or more, and there's no space he can engage 2 or more that I see. So
Agreed.
then he just attacks me twice. Because I don't think we ignore his his can attack twice ability.
It said to ignore brutality, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess he doesn't get multiple attacks. He doesn't have the keyword that gives him multiple attacks, so he only gets to attack once and then force strokes us. Got it. All right.
So he doesn't move, he just force chokes you.
Well, no, he attacks and force strokes.
Right. I'm saying that right now he doesn't move when he does force choke.
Dodge. Damn it. Okay, so 3, 4, and 1 lightning bolt. 6 damage. And then he force chokes me just automatically for 2 and 1.
Neat.
Okay. So, it's me or Luke has to go now. I mean,
I
Luke could still be
guess
useful
Luke
for an HP
goes.
sponge, I guess.
Yeah.
3.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red, yellow, black, black.
Are we sure we want to do his melee attack? I think.
He has to deal damage to be able to recover it. No, it's only the damage
Yeah.
negative status effects that is a thing
Yeah,
for.
like
So
like
okay.
let's worry about his recovery here. You need to keep him alive. Of course he rolls 2 evades.
Yep.
That's 4 damage.
Well,
That's both of Luke's actions. So now it's my
yep.
turn. Rest. No, fatigue. Rest using a med pack. Now,
And attack him to move 3.
or I could just move 5.
But the trolls.
No, I'm just gonna fucking move 5. 1, 2. He can't be killed, and we've dealt. Sorry, 999 minus 988. 11 damage out of his
Mm-hmm.
15 or 16. He can be killed at any
Right.
time, assuming he can actually be defeated. So that just leaves Garkon and me again. Oh, not full fatigue. I rested.
Okay, so
If I go again, I'm
I'm
just fatiguing forward and resting.
yeah, I'm not recommending that we open these doors.
So
Um, so I move and sleep, and you
move and
fatigue
sleep.
and sleep.
Yeah, move. We both move and sleep. So you move, sleep. Nothing happened. I move, sleep, and use a med pack. Our last med pack, unfortunately. Okay. Darth Vader grows impatient with your encouraging his anger anticipating each passing moment. Darth Vader now activates twice each round.
Neat.
A disturbance flutters through your mind, distorting your thoughts. Each hero tests eyeballs and suffers the strain equal to the lightning bolt result. Each hero with 2 activation tokens suffers twice that fatigue instead. So, in other words, you want bad eyeball results.
Well, my eyeball is 1.
Well, I rolled yours by mistake, so here you go.
Sweet.
You didn't notice the shit. I didn't notice the shit either.
Okay, so do we have Luke activate to just move twice?
I didn't think he could move twice. I thought said he was. No, he could move twice because he uses the rules for
Yeah,
monsters.
he just can't attack twice.
Yeah. So
So, yeah, that's the only way we're gonna keep him alive, since he will go for just nonsensing with the.
all right. The first of two Vader's activation. At the start of this figure's activation, push the closest rebel 2 spaces towards this figure. Gets rid of all harmful conditions. 2, 3, 4, not within range. Move 2 towards me and force choke. Can he see Garkin? Does force choke require line of sight?
Um,
I think it does. So he can't see
if it
Garkin.
requires line of sight, you can't see
Yeah,
me.
so he force chokes me. And he moves 6 towards Luke because Luke's not ready. And
Neat.
remember, he's going to activate again.
Yep,
I remember.
I remember indeed. So I open the door and then
Pray.
charge and pray.
The hangar sits empty. It offers no escape. Just place an
We
end cap.
just put an end cap. But 42.
42! I mean, I don't think we were wrong for checking into the hallway, but I also don't think we were wrong for assuming that it would place more than just a freaking end cap.
Okay. So I can't stand to the door.
Yep.
So I stand to heal myself. I stand 2 closer to the door, and then I sleep.
Okay. This is. Oh, watch this be one of those things that's always going to be the last freaking door. And we just wasted all of our actions rushing toward the end of the hall.
Shrugs.
Garkin's over. Darth Vader activates again. He gets a free damage, and he suffers 2 damage. Oh, that reminds me, he did suffer 2 damage earlier from one of his other activations. Alright, so, move forward to engage 2 of our rebels, attack each rebel. Nice knowing you, Luke.
He could roll dodge for days.
Well, let's roll 1 dodge and 1 black defense dice and roll his attack. Nope, Luke's dead.
And Garkin is charged by 1. He got a free damage, so 2, 5.
Yep. And now he force chokes least damage. I think you have more damage than me.
I've taken 10, so you are the least damage.
Okay, so move 2 towards me. That is 2 HP. Igwe. Alright, well. Fatigue towards this door, open it.
Yeah.
One in cap. And it's empty.
Okay, you've done 1 action
And then I should be
and
able to.
fatigued once.
Yep. Okay, I can move faster. So I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Okay, how about I attack him and sleep? That way I can gain all my fatigue back for his choking.
One of your actions was a
Oh
open door.
yeah.
So it's fatigue and sleep
Fatigue
or
and sleep.
move and
No,
don't sleep.
I gotta have fatigue for his damn force chokes. Otherwise, I'll be losing a lot more HP. So fatigue and sleep. End my turn. All right, so 1, 2. So I attack him to move 3. Open up the door. No, I just move and open up the door. 1, 2, 3. Open up the door. Be disappointed.
And still have 2 movement points
Yep.
remaining.
Fuck you, game.
Me.
Oh, finally find a hanger with some promise. I was sitting here thinking, it's gonna be the last one we open up. Oh, screw you. Don't say I've been debated. Don't say that. Well, Brian, you and your slow ass needs to get down here.
Clearly you should bring enemies my way
Yeah.
so that I
A
can
Sentinel
move fast.
class shuttle sits prepped for flight but unmanned. Place 1 neutral mission token. This is the shuttle. A hero adjacent shuttle can interact to try to pilot it. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, probably not. There is no enemies. See you later, sucker. Two fatigue.
Neat. Okay then.
All right. Do you want to rush down here, or do you want do
Nah.
you want to rush Limbaugh down here, or see what's behind door number 2?
I see what's behind door number 2. Because we don't
Wait.
know what sort of goodies will be there.
Nope. Undo that. Because
Why?
the door now states there is no time to waste. Escape the Star Destroyer. And I just realized I'm 1 space further back because the rules explicitly state I have to be on the 2 spaces in front of the door to mess with the door.
Gotcha. Okay. So
That door's still there.
I will. Oh yeah, I charged at him earlier, so he took a damage guaranteed. Um. So I 1 stam to healbot. I 2 stam because it moves 4.
Roll
Shit.
that
I
attack.
guess I'm focused, but whatever.
It's nice to know we could have defeated Vader, but didn't. We know
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna spend a stam to reroll. Okay. 6 and then a 7th for him being
Party.
adjacent.
Nice.
And then I sleep.
You sleep. Watch him get 3 He has 3 activations now. Get the hell out of there, Brian.
No, you get the hell into that.
Brian, if he attacks you and kills you, no, get the hell out of there. 2, 3, 4,
Fine.
5, 6, 7, 8. Fatigue.
Fine. And a fatigue to stand myself up.
Get out of there. Seriously. He automatically suffers 2 damage at the end of the activation. Do force choke. Can't do that. Move 6. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Now
He
he's
sees
back.
you, but not me.
Now he's back to the front. Move forward to engage 2 more rebels.
Okay, dice have been set up.
Okay, so
You dodged nothing, good day, sir,
8. 8
and
damage.
took plus one natural asshole, or is
Yep,
not that not?
one natural damage.
Okay, and I suffer 8.
Yep. Okay, he's done. I fatigue forward because he didn't choke me. That's good. And now I interact with the token. What does it take to do? Interact. Test ranch. I will test my ranch dressing. 2. Okay. 2. Confirmed.
No, 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 no.
It welcomes this new pilot.
Okay.
Would you like to launch? Yes, I would like to launch. We turn and burn, friend. We turn and burn. All right, we are out of the Star Destroyer. Uh, we're okay. So it's that scene where Darth Vader is pursuing us with TIE fighters.
Mm-hmm.
We punch into hyperdrive. A big load of fuck that noise. Yes, yes, indeed, a big load of fuck that noise. I'm sorry, but an infinite health Darth Vader that is constantly getting new attacks. Oh, well, let's see if they're actually saying anything. It doesn't appear they're saying anything, just background noise.
Neat.
Congratulations, that was the final mission. We did it, Brian.
Mission
Well,
accomplished.
it ends with "and the force be with you." So, as we all know, since this is China friendly, it's "and the Presbyterian Church be with you."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.